You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Tuesday the 8th of April, 2025. It is 19 days after the spring equinox. It is 73 days before the summer solstice. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 9th day of Germinal, the day of the radis, the radish. The sun rises today at 6:27 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:58 p.m. The sun sets today at 7:28 p.m., civil twilight ends at 7:56 p.m., and nautical twilight ends at 8:30 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes 38 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing gibbous phase and is 84% full at midday. The full moon will arrive on Saturday, the 12th of April. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, low tide, 3:14 a.m., 24 centimeters. In the morning, high tide, 9:19 a.m., 1 meter 34. In the afternoon, low tide, 3:33 p.m., 15 centimeters. At night, high tide, 9:45 p.m., 1 meter 43. In our shared realm of plants and animals, one doesn't often associate frogs with New York City, but according to the Department of Parks, they can be encountered in places such as Alley Pond Park, near the eastern edge of the borough of Queens. They are very small, an inch or so long. One might not see them, but you can hear the males singing their high-pitched mating call this time of year. When they sing, their throats distend, a great translucent pouch that powers their call. Commemorations. On this day in 1341, the Italian poet and humanist scholar Petrarch was crowned with laurels in a lavish ceremony on the Capitoline Hill in Rome. The speech he gave that day declared his hope that a new era was dawning in Italy, the era of the Renaissance. On this day in 1730, She'arit Israel, the first synagogue in continental North America, was dedicated. It was founded by 23 Jews, most of Spanish and Portuguese origin, who had been living in Recife, Brazil. Its first building was on Mill Street in Lower Manhattan. The congregation still exists, worshiping in its fifth location on Manhattan's Upper West Side. On this day in 1838, the steamship Great Western made her maiden voyage from Bristol, England, to New York City. It was the first purpose-built steamship designed to cross the Atlantic, and was propelled by paddle wheels on either side of the hull. It was designed by the British engineer Isambard Kingdom Brunel, the great inventor of mid-19th century England. It inaugurated the era of steamships plying the North Atlantic route, an era that would end with the advent of the jet passenger plane in the 1960s. On this day in 1869, the American Museum of Natural History opened in New York City. And on this day in 1904, the name of Longacre Square in central Manhattan was changed to Times Square in honor of the New York Times, which has just moved into the neighborhood. In Japan, today is celebrated as the Buddha's birthday. The day is also referred to as Hana Matsuri, the flower festival. Other East Asian countries celebrate the Buddha's birthday, but on different dates, often following lunar solar calendars. And that is the Observatory, Tuesday the 8th of April, 2025.